Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I was going to warn you that I was actually told to dress exactly how I'm dressed by by my co-host tonight, my guest tonight. So I don't know what he's got planned. Oh Lord, but he's got something planned. So I'm just gonna say hi to the chat real quick, and then we're gonna bring John on. So James has popped in and left a thumbs up for us, and he's gonna try to pop back in a little bit. Telephone Tough Guy, good to see you. Renee Mora, good to see you. Darcy too. Marilee, Lynn Ardendale. Oh, let me see here. I already said hi to those. I try not to do the same ones over and over. Okay, here we go. Sweet Tea, good to see you too. Mischief Managed, also good to see you. Indigo Twin, it's great to see you too. Again, I have no idea why I'm dressed like this, but he wanted me to be, so I am. He even asked me to wear my jewelry, so I did. Or I'm sorry, Emma's jewelry. So this is kind of a mixture, I guess, of Susie and Emma. I don't know. We're we're gonna wing it, y'all. Poppy the Boxer, good to see you. John, he just popped in there. Yeah. A girl, Immaculate Deception. Good to see all of you. Mr. Todd, good to see you too. I'm gonna I'm gonna go get John and get him on here, and we're gonna see what he's got planned for us tonight. He told me he's got about an hour planned. It doesn't sound like I have to do anything but kind of be here. So we will see. So anyway, here he is. Hey.
Ah! I'm on TV again! Yes!
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
on TV again. Yeah. So how are you
Glad to see
doing?
you. Yeah, good. Good, Susie. Good.
Good.
Um, I am just having I really good to see you all. I'm just having like I'm on the iPad right now. So if you see me looking down, is because I can't have the chat on my iPad, and the only where I can see the chat is on my phone actually scrolling down. So I put that
Yeah.
kind of little table to hold it down there. So don't mind me, like don't mind me if I
Yeah.
look down once in a while. Um,
Yeah.
that's good to be here. Hey, I just want to ask you or to warn just by politeness. Like I smoke cigar when I'm not at work. Like when I
Yeah.
listen to you guys at work, I'm in the shop and we can like it's paradox because like I'm welding and I'm puffing on fume, but I'm not allowed to
Yeah.
smoke. So kind of
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
it kind of blows. So yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something else too. Man, I wanted to say something else since last night. Boy, it's been bothering me because I was watching your show last night, and the person I can't remember her name, but the person didn't show up.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, you remember, and it was about laughter and humor and all that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I was I was like right in the middle of the tattoo room, which is my music
Aw.
room and rec room and all that. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? Like my stuff wasn't prepared. I wasn't dressed, but on the other end, I wanted to jump like right in and said, boot me in, like I'll do it and I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then, but then,
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, so I'm sorry about that. But on the other hand, man, you did great. Like
Well,
you
thank
like,
you. Thank you.
yeah, yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna tell you all though that, I talked to Kelly today, the one that didn't show up, and she's in a wheelchair, and she fell over. Her wheelchair fell
Oh
over,
no,
and
oh
she
no.
had to be taken she had to be taken by ambulance to the hospital, but she's fine. She's just banged up and really hurting a lot. But that's why she didn't show up, so, I figured it was something. At first, I thought that it was like we got messed up on the time, but then when she didn't show up, I thought, "No, it's more than that. Something's wrong." So, I was really glad. She was in the ER for hours and hours.
Oh
So,
no, oh no, no. Oh, this
yeah,
blows. Oh,
but
this
it worked
blows.
out. Yeah, it
Yeah,
worked
yeah.
out.
you did a good job. And meanwhile, I was just like doing nothing here, and I'm like, oh, come
Yeah.
on, man, what am I doing? And I like, okay, I'll send her
Yeah.
a little quick text and stuff. And yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah. So look, oh fudge. By the way, I don't swear, so you're not gonna like you don't have to worry about that
Yeah.
tonight. I'm just gonna put the because you gave me like around an hour. Okay, we'll stay in. I'll try to do it in under an hour. I have
Yeah.
the clock there. We if we bust through, we bust through, but I don't think we will.
That's
Um,
fine.
it's 9:00 like over here. It's 9:08. So
Yeah.
we put the
That's
little one
fine.
in the bed. Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Um, so you know what? You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Uh, I have some.
What do you gotta
I
do?
have Yeah, I have a couple of things prepared because you know what? Like whether I'm on your show or Sam's show, that those are my two go to right.
Yeah. Thank you.
The morning mayhem Sam's show. I
Yeah.
I personally call him Casper because we text
Yeah.
often and we chat often and stuff like that. So don't mind me. But you guys are my two main two, and I have no idea what I was gonna say with that, but whatever.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
so I prepared a little. I tried to keep it in three segment of 20 minutes. Okay, but I don't
Okay.
want to tell.
Mhm.
I don't want to tell right away what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like a surprise. But
Okay.
and I want to I want to try to see too like my like so basically the people in the chat, like I know them, like, and I like to
Yeah.
I like to pick on them, and I'm gonna take that opportunity right now to say I don't mind if they pick on me either. Like
Yeah.
whether I'm at work, whether I'm here, I'm kind of that, like, I kind of have that kind of joy. I'm a little bit
Mhm.
I don't want to say mischief because she's already in there, probably
Yeah.
making fun of me, probably making fun of my accent or whatever. I'll catch her back
Mhm.
later. Don't worry, mischief. I'll catch you back later.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I'll talk for a couple more minutes about my family,
Yeah, this would be
um,
great.
and a little bit how I got here because some of you know, some don't. But I'm also a recovering alcoholic.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
yes, I am. I've been in Alcoholics Anonymous for 20 and a half year now.
Oh,
So
wow, that's
yeah,
great.
so 20 and a half year without alcohol free.
Wow.
But I am an
Wow.
alcoholic. I cannot safely drink. I cannot have one.
Yeah.
I haven't have one drop of alcohol in 20 and a half year. And if I had the time, I would like to describe the disease, the malady, and all that, the like the
Mhm.
allergy and what it does to an
Mhm.
actual alcoholic. If I'd had to come in your show and do a full show about recovery,
Mhm.
someone in the chat would probably recognize itself. But so tonight I went at church with my boy. Usually at 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, just before this show, I'm on a meeting on Zoom. And I'll tell you a little bit. I'll get my wife to pop her head up because, hey,
Mhm.
babe, and then I'll tell you a little bit after about my family. And but
Yeah, that'd be great.
I need to introduce her first.
Aw.
She's a little bit shy of a camera. She's in the back.
Hello.
Hello.
She's
Hi.
beautiful. You've got
Oh,
It's
a
a
beautiful
thank
wife.
thank you.
Her name is Amy.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah.
Mm. It's nice to meet you.
I have
Nice to
no
meet you.
idea what she's doing. If you write in the chat, I have no idea what she's doing with me. So don't even
Yeah.
waste your time. Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
I'm most likely locked up in this room, and then they do their things and I do mine. All right, I'll catch you later.
Aw.
Yeah, so basically what happened is I'm a drunk. Like I'm from Sherbrooke, Quebec. I
Yeah.
and so I started drinking really, really early. And compared to other people, like everybody has a different uh, a story of their
Mhm.
alcoholism past or drug addict. I'm not considering
Mhm.
myself as me. I'm an alcoholic. It's the alcohol.
Mhm.
The effect of alcohol on me has a
Mhm.
different effect than on a normal drinker. So
Yeah.
on me, the effect of alcohol on me will provoke a phenomena of craving. And then I will want more and more and more and more until I black out.
Mhm.
And when I
Wow.
do black out, I'm not the John that you're seeing on TV right now. I'm on
Yeah.
TV. All right. Anyway,
Aw.
I was a very, oh no, that bird start
It's
fudge.
alright.
Olive. No, I'm very, very. Anyway, I'll leave that. But when I black out, it's not good, and I can't stop it. And
Yeah.
I put the blanket, baby. Put the blanket on that bird. She's going because she's probably hearing me. But fudge, what I wanted to say now. Yeah. So, but the thing is, and that's really important. What I'm gonna say is that when you're an alcoholic or you're an alcoholic like me,
Mhm.
you cannot not drink. So you're stuck
Yeah.
because it's a triangle. Okay. Like some people have, like you, Susie, with all the respect that I have for you, you have cancer. Cancer is a physical a
Mhm.
disease. My disease is physical, mental, and
Mhm.
spiritual.
Yeah.
So there's something in my mind that keep telling me that my life would be better if I had booze in me.
Oh,
And
yeah?
once, yes, that's called the obsession of the mind.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
my mental is not the same than a
Mhm.
non-alcoholic. And
Yeah.
once I pour the first drink, so it's the first drink that would get me, not 10. The
Yeah.
first drink
Yeah.
the first drink, when it goes down my liver, it's processed differently than in you guys. In
Yeah.
you guys, you just go pee it. In an
Yeah.
alcoholic, it produces a substance close to acetone that
Uh-huh.
makes the body to want more and more and more.
Wow.
So therefore, so right there, I'm screwed two place. And I
Mhm.
also have the spiritual side of the malady that says, well, life is not great without alcohol, or
Yeah.
life is great without,
With it.
like
Yeah.
whether it's shine or rain, I need alcohol. So I live in the street. When we moved on from Sherbrooke to over here, my dad and I and the family, I was drinking so much. Now my dad passed away, but he was an alcoholic too. So we had many fights and stuff like that. So that are all
Mhm.
forgiven today. Like I'm sure
Yeah.
that with my creator, but so when I came here, I went and I lived in a street here in Cambridge for a few months
Mhm.
until I realized that actually in the street I drink and drug as much as if I was in an apartment and having a job.
Mhm.
So I'm a fitter welder, millwright by trade, but I uh, yeah. So I found a job and I kept that job for 23 years. I've been a fitter
Wow.
welder, and yeah. But at 29, at 29, like it. Some people, it's the body that goes first, like the liver or stuff like that. Me, it was my mental. Like
Yeah.
every time I was drinking to oblivion. And
Mhm.
when I was blacking out, pretty much every weekend or whatever, like I wouldn't remember what I'd done. But the problem is what I've done was never good. I never heard of anyone blacking out, waking up saying, you were a good guy. You were awesome
Mhm.
last night. That
Yeah.
didn't happen. That didn't happen to me anyways. You know, I have scar to prove it. Uh,
Mhm.
but but I wanted to explain it a little bit, and then so the answer for me
Mhm.
was somewhat a higher power strong enough to remove this obsession of the mind that I need
Mhm.
to drink. And this, I had to humble myself and say I can't do it on my own. And it's funny because it's all stuff that they teach in Alcoholics Anonymous. Uh,
Yeah.
but my mom that didn't knew Alcoholics Anonymous but was a church lady, she
Mhm.
told me that. She said, John, she said, every time you stop, you try to stop on your own, you stop for a while, you're not happy, and then you pick up again, and then it's even worse.
Yeah.
And then I thought, yeah, that's absolutely true. And then so then she suggests, she said, look, you got this, like, if you're gonna stop drinking, it has to be without any reservation.
Mhm.
And you need to ask God's help. Ask him. Like,
Mhm.
just ask him. And then I did. The obsession of the mind's been removed from me. I joined Alcoholics Anonymous, and guys, miracles happen. And Alcoholics Anonymous isn't a cult. If anyone
Mhm.
has a reservation about that or anything, I just want to shoot it out. It's not, you get in and you get out. You're happy in,
Mhm.
or you're happy out. There's no dues or fee. You walk in there, and
Mhm.
if you're not happy, well, it's the only door, because I guarantee you that if you go to the hospital and you say, I have a drinking problem,
Mhm.
since the drinking problem is a spiritual problem, the doctor will dry you up, make sure that you
Mhm.
have, that you're sober, and will send you to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Mhm.
And in Alcoholics Anonymous, the beauty for us is that they teach us to develop a relationship with your own conception of a higher power.
Mhm.
It's not
So it
AA
doesn't
is not
matter. Yeah.
AA is not a religion. They're not going to
Yeah.
try to force a religion. They'll teach or talk about. We all share about. I wake up in the morning. I get down on my knees. That's me, and I ask my higher power to take my thirst away for the day. So
Mhm.
I don't have those craving coming back. And at night, because it's one day at a time. You guys heard that very often. It's one day at a time, one day at a time. And years accumulate, obviously, weeks and years and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it's this is the greatest message that I carry with me in and outside Alcoholics Anonymous, is that
Mhm.
what God's want the most of each of us is a relationship with it.
Mhm.
He doesn't want you to.
Absolutely.
He wants all of it. You're mad at him, tell him. You're happy with him, tell him. You're mad at anything, or you want to crash wall, or you're really happy. You're at the beach, sun's good, you get a good paycheck, or you're looking for a job. Everything you share with him, and you develop that relationship with him. You
Mhm.
know, so it isn't forced religion. That's absolutely not
Yeah.
what
No. Uh-uh.
I'm pushing. I'm
Yeah.
pushing, talk to God and ask him, you know what? People are telling me that your name is God. Well, reveal yourself to me. If what's more important for you is a relationship with me, I'm gonna walk halfway, and you gonna walk halfway, and we're gonna meet each other. And my
Yeah.
life changed completely. So I needed to start with that before. So I went from living in the street, and then to I continued drinking, but then I reached my bottom. I was still working. I continued working, but then I had to. My brain was gonna like I was maybe close to what they call a wet brain. I know that my spiritual was just like, and
Yeah.
when I took that decision, okay, God showed me what grace is. And
Mhm.
grace is an undeserved gift. I didn't, especially after everything I've done. You think that that lady that just walked behind me over there, that's undeserved. Like, come on, that's
Aw.
18 years. So I joined Alcoholics Anonymous, and in the first year, they suggest you not to date and stuff like that. So I
Mhm.
did that. So after 14 months, I asked her to date, and then we date 1 year. We got engaged
Wow.
for a year, and then we've been together for 18 years.
Oh, wow.
That's where we met in Alcoholics Anonymous. So she has one
Uh,
one year more than me. She was in the program 1 year before me. Yeah.
wow. That's
So
awesome,
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah. So and then like it's miracle after miracle. I'm telling you, Sue. I guarantee it's like God is so powerful. He can rebuild in 3 days what has been destroyed. I can tell you
Mhm.
that. And then I got my driver license back. I wasn't spending on booze anymore, so I got a car. And then we got an apartment, and then we got married. We paid for our wedding. On the
Mhm.
main table, there was Coca-Cola. There was Coca-Cola on the main table. Like, usually you'll
That's
see a
awesome.
bottle of champagne and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then me, I had I think it was a 2 liter of Pepsi or something
Yeah.
on the main table with the groom in the back. And I didn't care. Like, I just wanted to
Yeah.
stay sober and get married, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and a girl, but and so I'm oh fudge, man, I'm already past. Okay,
You're
I'm
all
gonna
right.
do
You're
yeah. I'm gonna do a quick. I haven't read the chat at all. I don't, but they're even probably not even thinking about me anyways. So let
why
me
don't
take
Hey, why don't I read some starred comments real fast, okay? And then we'll move to the
yeah,
next
yeah,
segment.
yeah, do that. I'll take a puff while you do that.
Because this has more to do with your alcoholism, and so if we cover these comments, then we can go to the next segment. I think
Go
that'd
ahead.
be good. Okay. Okay. So some of these will be, like, to me, but a lot of them are to you or about you. So Darcy 2 says, "I love this channel and the members chat. Everyone shoulder so kind." Sorry, I'm, like, can't read today for some reason. And then Marilee said that, Susie really wants this to be a safe place, and us mods back her up 100%. So, absolutely. So, let's see here. What's next? Poppy the Boxer says, "Hi, Susie, mods and chats. Yay, I'm getting to see you all live. That's cool." Lord Kiss Freak says, "I made it." He made a live. He's having a hard time
Ah,
making lives lately. Yeah, hold on just a second. They start talking about
I'll,
you, though. Lord Kiss Freak
I'll
says his
chat with
power
them.
went the power went out a few minutes ago here, so he's not sure he can watch the whole live.
Ah, it's okay. He's not.
And
He
then,
can watch the replay.
yeah, ASAP Lizzie says, "Oh wow, John has a rockin' accent. Hi, John, Susie, and chat." So she likes your accent.
Ah,
I do too.
he can get rid of it.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Indigo Twin says, "Oh no, I hope she heals okay. That's scary." I think she's talking about Kelly, the one that fell yesterday. So, um,
Yeah, maybe
John,
maybe we can put the prayer in the chat. Hey,
yeah, absolutely. We can put some prayers and
I'll
some
put
thoughts in the
one.
chat.
What's her name?
Uh, Kelly, Kelli. Eric says, hello, Susie, John, and all. Love from Culver City, California. I have high functioning autism. So that's
Oh, well,
something
we're
you
gonna.
would know.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't have enough time now. My daughter. We'll talk about that. Go ahead,
Yeah,
continue
we'll
us.
come back to it. Marilee says that your accent is, hold on, I missed it. There we go. That your accent is pretty mild as far as French Canadian accents go.
Perfect.
And she also says, I've been to Montreal, but that was about 50 years ago. Some have accents you can cut with a knife.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
That's a good expression. Yep.
Yeah. Indigo Twin says, I love how Canadian you sound. I'm very fond of your accent. See, they're loving your accent. I saw
Well,
this
yeah.
one saying that they didn't expect that for some reason. So
No doubt, eh? So when I type on the chat, they don't hear my accent. That's what it
yeah,
means.
yeah.
Yeah, now
Hmm.
they get it now, eh?
Yeah. Renee Mora says he's precious. This is going to be fun to view. Aw. uh, and then ASAP Lizzie says, I guess I wasn't expecting it. It's awesome. No, John, not making fun. It's really nice. So she says she's not making fun of your accent, but
I
but
don't care. I don't care, me. I'll get you back later, guys.
but Mischief says, speak for yourself. I'm going to tease him.
Yeah, go right ahead. Take the
Yeah.
best shot. Take your best shot at me now.
Yeah. Keep My Short says he's just popping in to show his support. Oh, here
Thanks.
and he also says congratulations on your sobriety.
Yeah,
That is amazing.
it's all on my higher power. All glory to him. Yeah, all glory to God.
Marilee says my dad was a major alcoholic. That's sad.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Yeah. Mischief Managed says Amy is smart to keep him locked up when he's not working.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm. Oh, goodness, my nose is itching. Indigo Twin said, I never met my uncle. He died from alcoholism before I was born, but it
Oh
really
my.
impacted it really impacted my dad. I have gained so much insight since meeting people in recovery. It is
Oh
very
yeah.
insightful.
Oh
It's
yeah.
wonderful. And ASAP Lizzie says, so nice to see everyone here. I wanted to show John a little love, but we'll have to catch on the replay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, all. So she said,
You might
yeah.
not want to miss the replay. If you guys got time and you don't have time tonight, go see the replay.
Yeah, she said she'd have to do the replay. Aw. Indigo Twin says, we had our reasons for coming together through other sources. I am glad, but I needed help from a whole medical team to get myself on track. That's
Yes.
amazing. And I'm
Yes.
so glad
Yeah.
that people have come here and are feeling comfortable here.
Yeah.
Lord Kiss
Yeah.
Freak says, Lord Kiss Freak
Freak.
says, says, I grew up with an alcoholic grandfather and father. My grandfather was in AA for like 30 years until he passed on. That is awesome,
Oh,
girl. It's sad. I'm sorry that they were alcoholics, but it is so amazing
yeah.
that they were in
Yeah.
treatment.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Indigo says a spiritual healing and physical healing being intertwined. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And the
You,
mental.
you're
Yeah.
getting it. Yeah. And Marilee says, Lord Kiss Freak, my dad never quit. Well, until he went to the hospital, they dried him out and he had dementia and he just went downhill. That's
Oh yeah.
sad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is sad. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's how my dad passed away too. Yeah.
that's awful. Heat My Short says, congratulations on turning your life around and getting married, John. That is so
Oh yeah.
great. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Well, I had the jack shot, but she didn't.
yeah, and thank you, Immaculate Deception, for the super chat. She says, such an intriguing guest. Thanks. I think so too. I'm excited to have
Oh,
him on
you're
the
not
show.
done. The show just begun.
Yeah. So we'll see what you have for us now. So what's your next segment gonna be?
Oh, well, let me see something here. because first, well, I just needed to go outside for a minute to. I wanted to show you a bit of my family, but hey, Xander, where are you? Are you in your room? Oh, well, I'm gonna bring the iPad. I just want to show you on the iPad, okay? Yeah, yeah. Well, he can. You can. Sam can go in your room. So you guys already met my wife.
Yeah.
So I just want to show like these are miracle. These are grace. So I'll try to show you that my bird is in there
Oh,
somewhere.
wow. Yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah.
What
Can
kind
you
is
guys
it?
see her? It's a little white budgie. Her name is
Uh-huh.
Olive.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to see from here, but let's go see the other one. The other one, that's my little girl. Here, right here.
Oh, how
Ah,
pretty.
people!
Aw.
We can
Oh,
see her better, maybe a little bit from here.
yeah.
And she's
So
in
pretty.
she's in an enclosure right now, but
Yeah.
the enclosure actually has a door. So
Uh-huh.
she's just like a little cat, and she's strange. She goes in
Yeah.
the litter. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she goes in the litter, and she's so therapeutic for us.
Oh,
And
I
then
bet. Very calming. Yeah.
and then oh, I forgot. I wanted to show my higher power here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got it right here. He's a major part of our family right there.
Mhm.
And then my son. This is my son Xander. You won't believe that. Can you imagine
Hello.
that?
Hello.
They're like the same. I just
Goodness.
have hair.
16, 16 years old. Look at that.
16, yeah.
Yeah. You do look like your dad, though. You do look
Fast,
like
Yeah.
him, your eyes, and
fastest
I can
guitar
see it.
player that I know right now. And
Really?
yeah, and I'll try something. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll try something. Okay.
Okay.
You guys gonna have to be quiet. You guys in the chat, quiet.
Be quiet.
There's my little girl.
Oh.
That's Kaylee. She's autistic,
Mhm.
so she has to sleep in where there's a lots of light, but she still have to put a little helmet on
Mhm.
to cover her eyes. So I'm gonna give her a kiss, and then we're gonna go back over there.
Yeah.
If I wake her up, I'm gonna hear about it. That'll be done. All right, so it's my family.
Yeah, you have a beautiful family.
Oh yeah. But and then again, I had nothing of that before. I wasn't married. I never had kids. I basically was working to drink, and I couldn't like if I met someone or if I had a girlfriend or anything. It was for like 2 days, and once they knew who I was, that was it. Right, I was done.
Yeah. Aw.
But so those are all grace, and I invite again. I don't want to push. I don't want a religion push, and it's not religion. It's more like spirituality. It's to give it a shot. It's like trying to walk toward a person, and you want that person to work toward you too, right?
Mhm.
Not do so. It's the same thing with God. Is just telling him how you feel and what you would like, what you want. And the funny thing is when we talk about it in Alcoholics Anonymous, an example that I like to do is to say is like, if you ask God for money, he's going to give you a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If you need a
Mhm.
car, God's going to give you a job, and he's going to say go get
Mhm.
your own car. You never
Mhm.
know what he's going to bless you with depending on what you're asking him.
Mhm.
And then if it's a no, then that might be dangerous for you. So you'll never know until you actually try it. and
Mhm.
that's what spirituality is beautiful. So that I wanted to start by showing him, right, but because I got the same
Yeah.
picture in there, but
Yeah.
uh I'm so that's what I kind of bond a lot with Sam right at beginning, because the jail talk, and then the the using, and then the so
Mhm.
the difference though between me and Sam is that Sam is reborn again. So that must
Mhm.
have been a mega spiritual experience. Me, I just grew up with faith. My parents
Really?
were had faith and
Mhm.
taught us faith. So I just use what I knew, and continue from there to first to get sober and then to continue living, right? Like if I may say that like that.
Mhm.
Okay, oh man, I'm really burning time right now.
You're
Okay, I don't
okay.
know. All right, I don't know who's in the chat, but I just wanted to do a little. I just wanted to do a little game. Like it's not going to be a big game, but I just wanted to do a little game. Okay, so you're gonna have to watch
Mhm.
the chat, Susie.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
go- I'm go- I'm gonna put the iPad somewhere else. I'm I'm gonna play a couple song, okay, on
Mhm.
guitar, and you
Mhm.
look in the chat. Whoever has the song first, either the name
Okay.
of the song or the name of the band. It doesn't matter. Just keep looking at the chat. They're easy
Okay.
song. They're song that people knows, and they're just little segment, just so it doesn't take too long. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
and now the first one, you guys are gonna have to tell me. Yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna put the iPad right here. And
Heat my
then you
shorts
should
is
see me but
heat my
right here.
shorts
You
is
guys see
already
me out? I'm gonna put this over tire. Oh yeah, I have rack and stuff like that. Some videos. You guys just gonna have to tell me the first song or whatever.
okay.
You tell me what it is, the band it is, or the song it is, or I would like you guys to tell me if it's too loud or too low, okay? Because if it's too loud, I'm gonna turn it down, okay?
It's
Okay,
not
so
the
you watch in the chat. You watch in the
I'm
chat. The
watching.
first one who got it, okay?
Okay, they're saying that it's chipping or it's clipping and it's too loud, is what they just
It's
said.
too loud. Okay, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I know why. That's because my volume is too high.
Okay.
Okay, I'll redo it, okay?
Okay. It's still doing it.
How about now?
It's still a
Better?
little clippy. It's still a little bit clippy, but we've got a couple of guests or guesses. So, uh, Mr. Todd says Metallica.
Okay, you got it. He's
Okay.
probably gonna get them all, but can you guys still can you hear it well, or it's
They
clippy?
said it. They said it's clippy,
Yeah, it's a cheap iPad. It's a
and they're
cheap
saying
iPad. I
it.
don't know if they would sound better on the phone, but probably not.
Yeah, They're also
I'll try
saying
another one, okay?
they're also saying enter Sandman.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one. What do you got?
Okay. So Mr. Todd says Papa Roach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got it. Oh, he's going to get them
Yeah.
all. But
Yep.
are the other ones still hearing something a little bit? Can you hear a little bit of what I'm playing, or is it too clippy?
I don't know. Somebody in the chat tell him how it's being, and I'll tell him what it says or what you said. Yeah, the sound was better on that one. Yeah,
Okay.
much better. Okay.
Okay, I turned it down on the iPad. Okay, I'll try another one. This one. Anyone found it?
Yep. Hold on. Heat My Shorts said that's Metallica.
Yep. Orion
And so-
from Metallica.
Yeah. Yeah. Heat My Shorts said
Boy, good
Orion,
job.
and then he said that's
You guys get them all.
Metallica. Yeah. And then
All
Mr.
right, I'm
Todd
gonna
said
try.
Metallica.
I'm gonna try this one. What do you got?
Okay, Mr. Todd said Pantera.
That's it. Boy, Mr. Todd's gonna get them all. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get something that everybody knows. I'm trying this one here. So that's my wife's guitar. This might sound better, maybe. I don't know. I think it's the iPad being too loud, but if not, I can't hear you guys.
Yeah.
We both lie silently in the middle of the night. We both like things together. Feel wide apart inside. Something I said, something I did. Why not right? What do you got?
Mr. Todd says Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, that's it. No. Okay, let me try this. See if they're gonna get it right now. Every rose has its thorn, just like every night I break down. How about now?
Lord Kiss Freak says poison. Every rose has
That
its thorn.
that's it. Now I'm gonna play that one, and I have to do it because this one can get you kicked out of a musical store in no time. All right. What do we got here?
Well, we got 2 that clicked in just about the same. Well, 3 actually, but 2 that came in right at the same time. Hold on. We have my it's moving is what it is. Heat My Shorts and Karma Chameleon both said Stairway.
Okay, we'll give it to Karma this time.
Yeah. So did Lord
The other one has too
Kiss
many.
Yeah.
The other one has too many.
Mr. Todd said Led Zeppelin.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
I
It's
even
too
knew
bad that I
one.
can make it's too bad that I can make it sound better than that, but because it's like I'm in a small room with a kind of a big amp. But it's just to encourage people. Like sometime I put in the replay, I put video. Like I don't know if you guys went and see them. I bet some of you guys went and see them in the replay or in the sometime they one of the mods put my channel in there, and that's all I do. I'm not on I you guys might not believe that, but I never been on Facebook, never been on Instagram, never been on Twitter, never been on X, never been on any of them. In fact, I didn't know about live content and live creator and stuff like that before I saw Casper. That I never seen that before. And that day I was welding at work. I was welding and I didn't want to hear heavy metal. Like for some reason I like it because that's all I listen to like at work or whatever. And so I just went on YouTube. I was on YouTube scrolling and then I saw that guy full of tattoo and I'm like, what does he have to say, right? And then so I think he was talking a little bit about his testimony and stuff, and then I just like start listening, and then I look on my phone and I'm looking the bottom and I see people like just chatting, and I'm like, wonder if I can write something, and then it just started there, and then from one creator to another one creator, I just kind of, but then the whole kind of drama happened, and I kind of stick to the one I like. Stuck. Sorry. So I keep watching you and the Morning Mayhem, and these, and I now I watch Marilyn actually. I'm subscribed to Marilyn. She's good too. She has lots of knowledge, and it seems like Marilyn from one show to another, she's less scared. She's getting bolder and bolder and bolder, and she's ready to attack. And so she's fun to watch too. And she has like she's not afraid to do research, to do the research that she needs to do. So it's kind of cool. It's beautiful actually. I love it. All right. Well, so basically, guys, if like I'll go in the replay after when it's all shut off, and then I'm gonna put back my channel, or if a mod can put it right now, it doesn't matter. But it sounds better. It's recorded better. It's just I like to do fun. Not fun. I shouldn't say fun, but little part of a song, not for someone to just sit there for 10 minutes. So I just take the main part, and I got the result, like just a little part of a song, and people knew it right away, right? Which is kind of fun for me.
It was quick. They knew him quick.
And my son, you should see my son shredding on guitar like if like this
Aw.
was nothing. Like he's flying. Well, he has the memory of a 16 years old, right? Like mine has been washed by alcohol and all kinds of drugs and stuff, and but he remembers his notes and his like everything like so it's so vivid. So he got good pretty fast. It's fun to watch him. He's a very, very good kid. Now the
Yeah.
my little one, because someone was talking about autism, the little one that I shown you in bed, that's the one that this is our autistic kid, Kaylee. She's my little girl. She's 12 going on 13, and then
Aw.
sometime on the chat, like being mad on the chat is not an excuse, but sometime when I'm a little bit on the edge or whatever, or sometime it's just I don't want to say it's a bad day, or but sometime I'm gonna write gotta go guys, gotta go, and then like sometime we have to be two or three to give her the drugs that she needs to calm down, because her
Yeah.
brain is not able, like she'll go to from 0 to 1,000, attack us, and then we have to give her the drugs, and then when the drugs kicks in, she's coming back to Kaylee because she's
Yeah.
not able on her own, right, to switch from one part to
Aw.
the other part of.
Yeah.
But we're getting better. Like my and you know what? That's my wife full time job, and she's not even paid for it. Like
Wow.
she had to drop her work. My wife had to drop her work and to 24/7 taking care of Kaylee. And I
Yeah.
don't know how many times I've been called by the school, like to go pick her up and stuff like that. And okay, what
Yeah.
time is it?
Wow.
Oh my. Okay, I got five. Oh no, man. Okay, you gotta give me a couple minutes. Okay, couple more minutes is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna have a puff first.
That's fine.
Now, what I'm gonna do here is gonna be really cool. Okay.
Mhm.
You guys have to help me with it, and I'm gonna watch you in the chat there. Yeah, Mary Lee, the chat, the mud, and the other one. Where's the other one? Mischief.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you. You guys have to help me. Okay. All right. Uh. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So Mary Lynn likes to dress up, right? Not Mary Lynn. Sorry, Susie likes to dress up,
Yeah.
and yeah, she likes to dress up. I never did that before. It's I got other hobbies. I got other hobbies, but seeing
Me
you
too.
doing that was kind no, but it was kind of like wow, like yeah, she really put her like her everything into that, and it's like if I get invited in her show, what can I do? So I'll try a little something. And the thing is, it's gonna be in the replay, so people can go watch it often. But you guys gonna have to help me to do that, okay? All right.
Okay. Why am I scared?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Should I turn my volume back on a little bit? Can you guys hear me right? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it there. If I'm too loud, I'll turn it down. Okay, I'll be back.
I'm scared. Isn't he adorable, though? Oh, no.
Oh, hello, people. Uh,
Uh,
it's Saturday. That's right, folks. I have a box. Uh, that's right, people. I have a box. Uh, Susie likes to disguise. Well, let's turn into, oh, I have a name. Let's do Lovable Susie.
no. Okay.
Yeah, that's right, people.
Oh my goodness. He does sound just like him though. Oh no. What's next?
Oh yeah, well look, I'll look just like you
Oh
too.
yeah.
The bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I got that better. Oh yeah, we can see the bang
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I have
Uh-huh.
the red here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bands are bang.
I turned mine blue though, so haha.
No, I got you. And you know what? I'm gonna make you beautiful. Watch that. I want to take a nice
Mm-hmm.
picture with you at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Uh,
That's what you spend your time doing, eh? Well, it's my turn.
yeah. Oh yeah, you have a pink hat too. Yeah.
Okay, we got the pink cat. Yeah,
Do you
pink
have
cat.
big jewelry though?
Now, I don't receive super chat, right? I want to see my bang a little bit.
No.
I don't receive super chats, so what I did is I take some bolts at work, and they're pretty big bolts, actually.
Oh wow.
I got another one right here. Well,
Yeah.
that's for jewelry, eh?
That's
All
awesome.
right,
I
so
actually like
we got
those.
the hair, we got the hat, we got the rings.
Oh,
All right, well, okay. No, that's where I see. I
oh.
didn't have some real things, so I painted them. But okay. Now I trimmed my mustache a little bit down earlier, and I got this little bad
Yeah.
boy right here.
Oh yeah.
See if that's gonna
Oh my
work.
god.
Now I never did that before, and that's probably gonna go all over my cigar, but we'll try.
Yeah.
Hey Mads, help me a little bit in there, eh? I don't know how you do that. I'll just try it. My wife must be over there laughing. She's
Yeah,
the one that gonna
probably.
she's the one that gonna
Oh
take it
goodness.
all off.
Oh my god. Woofy, I'm with you. I'm cracking up. My stomach hurts. I'm
I think I got that. A little bit more. Supposed to look like a heart. Yeah. Okay, do we got it? Yeah, we
it,
got it.
it looks good to me.
Uh, You supposed that's what you guys do?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's beautiful.
Oh my god. Yes, it is. It's perfect.
And now I have that thing here. I don't know how that works, but I'll find out.
Oh, oh gosh.
No, I didn't have a. You guys have nice paintbrush, so I just took a paintbrush from work. I didn't steal it. I asked for it.
Yeah, I
So that
understand.
should work, eh? With that there,
Yeah.
because that thing's
Mm-hmm.
too small. Yeah. So it's a little bit brown and red. Well, my paintbrush
Yeah.
can only take two at the time, so I'll try two. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
what it does.
Oh.
Oh, ooh, I didn't tell it was that bad. Okay, well, wait a minute. We'll
Ooh.
spread it a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
blend.
no, yeah. I'll use the other side. I'll blend it in a little bit. My goodness, look like I'm going to walk. I got it.
Oh my
I
god.
got it, guys. Actually, Marilyn's better, but not Susie's better, but what is that? A
Yeah.
little bit more air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see your
Absolutely
lip.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah. None on my teeth?
I didn't.
No.
Yeah, none on your teeth.
Actually, yours is made. Your cheeks looks better. Your cheeks looks much better. Maybe if I go like this a little bit. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit more of that thing in the final touch after. I kind of like putting that stuff on. That's just why I'm doing it. I don't need it, but there.
Mhm. Yeah. It's soft.
Yeah, like this. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't put
Now,
mascara on.
if you guys can do the, hey, it's not bad actually. It's not bad. I got the bangs. See, I got the bangs perfect. I cut it, eh?
Yeah.
I bought the wigs and I cut it, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, it is
I put a
perfect.
lot of
Yeah.
work, lots of work into that, and I got the jewelry to show it too. And the last touch, let me see your face a little bit. Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. I do. I still have a lot of that stuff. Up there,
Oh, it looks
because I
good.
want
It
people.
looks good the way it is.
Yeah, I want people to take a snapshot at it so they can say, I don't know, before and after, whatever,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
the Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. They can choose whatever they want. Okay, last touch, and then you guys can take a snapshot or something. Because I can't keep these too long. They actually have force in them, and I see all
Yeah.
crooked. Now, if I hide the beard, what do you guys think?
We got to cover up our beards.
It's the same, man. It looks perfect.
Yeah.
I love it,
Yeah.
actually. I love it. I'm gonna
I do
keep that
too.
picture. I'll try to take a snapshot and try to take a picture and then keep that picture.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Twins.
Susie, thank you so much for having me on your show tonight. You
I
know
want to read
what? I
some of the comments though.
what?
I want to
Oh
I
yeah,
want
I
to
didn't
read
have time.
yeah,
I did.
cuz they're talking
Yeah.
about you.
Oh yeah. Still. Oh yeah. Well,
Okay, so we're going to read
I
some
hope.
of them real quick, okay?
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so Lord Kiss Freak says, "Am I winning the most comments starred?" I think he was.
Yeah, that means you
Mischief
have to pay
said,
her.
"Yeah." Mischief Managed said, "Lord Kiss Freak, it's not a competition, but no, I'm winning."
Yeah.
And Marilee said that her dad was a welder as well, and he was an
Nice.
artist. Yeah, cool, huh? And let's see here. Okay, got that one. Yeah, Meet My Shorts or Meet My Shorts. Now I've got a new name for him. Heat My Shorts says, "Meet the family time." Cool. Yeah.
Oh
Da-
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Danette McClure says, "Bunny." And
Yep.
Mischief Managed says that your son is much cuter than his
I
dad.
know. Fuck, yeah, I know. I know.
Aw. Yeah, and
Oh
then
well.
this is when you went in to see your daughter. So we have a couple of people that were like, "Shh." They were telling everybody to be quiet.
Nice.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me get to. And Danette said, "Oh, our sweet Miss Callie, she's so beautiful, John. She was beautiful from what I could see, but I've seen the pictures. There's a picture on my thumbnail, y'all, if you want to see what she looks like. She's beautiful. She looks like her mama."
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then
Oh.
Marilee says, "Both my grandsons are autistic. The oldest uses jazz music to calm him down." So that's
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Mischief Managed says, "What a beautiful family." It is very beautiful family. Indigo Twin says, "I am pagan with Christian roots. I say I'm spiritual eclectic because both still influence my path, but I find for me the more authentic path is pagan." And then
It's anyway.
Marilee said that her sister is Wicca, which mostly is pagan with my Celtic roots, or she's mostly
Oh
pagan
yeah.
with her Celtic roots. Yeah. And
Oh
then,
yeah.
okay, Woofy, has anyone heard from Russ lately? Danette McClure asked that. I haven't heard from him, but we'll have to ask Sam. Yeah,
Yep.
he said,
Yeah.
and Woofy says, "I asked the other day. Sam said he's going through some things, but is doing okay."
But
Well,
he's
that's
doing
good.
okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I heard too. Yeah. I asked him if he wanted to be my dad 2 days ago, and he
Mhm.
said, "Yeah, sure, son."
Oh. Aw. Okay, so then we have Darcy 2 said, John, do you have any favorite sayings from Quebec?
Not really a saying. Uh, Not really a saying. But something that's missing. Maybe the thing that I'm missing the most here from Quebec is a good poutine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly, in all honesty, is like everywhere you go over there, you can get a cracking good poutine. And here it's hard. The Burger Factory will make you a good poutine. Other than that, yeah, it's a cheap poutine. My mom,
Aw.
she lives there. She makes a good poutine. But if something is missing, the thing that I miss the most is that. And I
Ah.
will add. I need to add one more thing. The
What's one?
mountain. Yeah, the mountain. Like I had a ski mountain in my town in Sherbrooke. Over there, everywhere you look, like you're surrounded. There's mountain here. Everywhere you look, it's
Mm-hmm.
flat, right? So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not a big deal. But poutine and mountain, I would say, yeah.
Yeah. So Indigo Twin says Marilyn has grown so much since day one. I remember her first video I ever watched on her story. She's a warrior. Yes, she is.
Oh yeah,
Indigo also said, I think I'm the youngest one in the chat, but my dad listened to classic rock, so totally different genre.
yeah.
And here we go. Lord Kiss Freak said, I can play the intro to Enter Sandman.
Nice.
It's more than I can play. And let's see here. Daynette says, John, I'm your biggest fan in Seattle.
Yeah, I got a fan in Seattle.
And
Nice. It's the
let's see
furthest
here.
I know.
Oh, Lord Kiss Freak says that the power has come back on. Yeah, his
Nice.
power came back on. So that's good. Okay, and Merrily said John has his channel at the top of the chat. Yeah, they pinned it at the top of the chat. So if you just
Oh,
go up
nice,
there,
nice.
he'll have it there, but
Hey,
he also will put it in the replay in the
yeah,
comments there. He'll put it there. He almost always does. So
yeah. Thank you,
yeah,
Marilyn.
definitely go over and sub to him. Marilee's laughing. The laughing has started when we got here. So
Oh,
they are
yeah.
laughing about your impersonation. Daynette says,
Oh,
"Oh my
yeah.
god, I'm dying." Marilee
Yeah,
says, "FTG." Yeah.
that's right, people. It's just a beer, though.
You
That's
sound
right.
just
Every
like him.
Saturday. Yeah. I hope you see it.
Yeah, I bet he'll see it. Lord Kiss Freak says, "When did Goot get a French accent?"
Yeah, good, eh?
Yeah. Dee Dee says, "The salute." Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And here we go. Indigo says, "I was not prepared." So she was not prepared for that.
No, you need to go pee before.
Yeah. She says, "At least I'm going giggling."
Yep.
Uh, and then Lynn Arndale says, "Oh Lord," or "Oh Lordy, epic." That
That's
was
all I
epic.
wanted to hear. I said that
Yeah,
was
it
gonna
was epic.
be epic. Yeah.
So Dee Dee says she says, "F me, I gotta go to work." Aw. Uh, anyway, so Marilee says, Dee Dee, great way to start the workday. Yeah, that would be if you got to do it. Woofy's got lots of laughs up there, just thinking that you're hilarious. Indigo says, blink 2 times if you're okay. That was probably for me because I was just like, oh my God. Uh, yeah. Lord Chris Freak says it's Reese Lauzon.
Oh no.
Lauzon.
Yeah, no. I
Lauzon.
pre I prefer lovable Susie.
Yeah. Ugh. Karma Chameleon has a bunch of laugh faces. Is oh my God, what's happening? That is funny. Indigo Twin says, I asked for it. Yeah. Yeah, here's a cute one too. Indigo says, "I didn't steal it when you were telling about the paintbrush. I
Yep,
didn't
I
steal
didn't
it. I
steal it.
asked for it. Yeah, I asked for it. I didn't steal it."
And and the bolts.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're not getting them back. My new jeweler.
Yeah. Marilee says, "Oh my god," she's crying and laughing and oh, I think that was epic. Yeah, it's a get ready with me. Yeah, absolutely. Darcy too says it's hilarious. Karma Chameleon says, "I think I peed a bit."
Yep, that's what I was going for.
Oh, yeah. Indigo says, "I'm wheezing. Oh my god." Okay, here's an actual question. It says, "Where are you from, John? LOL. I was born in Quebec, live in Ottawa now." That's Northern girl.
Sherbrooke, Sherbrooke, and I live in Gatineau. I was
Mhm.
born and raised in Sherbrooke, and at the age of 19, I live a little bit in Gatineau and work in Hull. And then later on, we moved there in Cambridge. Right now, I'm in Cambridge, Ontario.
Yeah.
So sometime in the chat, people ask me that question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you say you're French, you're from Quebec. Sometimes I say Quebec, but then sometimes I
Yeah.
said, well, I'm welding in Cambridge, Ontario. So I spent exactly half my life in Quebec and half my life here in Cambridge.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah.
Lord Kiss
Um,
Freak says,
oh,
I lived in Ottawa for a couple of years."
yeah,
Wolfie says, "Twins."
yeah.
Thank you,
That
Wolfie.
was nice. Eh? I'm sure if you take a snapshot, near the end,
Oh,
you can get
yeah.
a pretty close one with
Oh,
the
yeah.
jewelry, right?
Yeah, I will. Because we were both being still for a minute.
Oh
And thank
yeah.
you, Indigo, for the super chat. She says, "Oh no, my finger slipped." That's funny. I just love you guys. Uh, that was just sweet. Well, I had a good time. What about you?
Oh, I had a blast. I
Oh,
had a
good.
blast. Every
I did
time
too.
every time someone gets me in, and I try to do a little something or just to be like positive
Yeah.
and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what, and I hope nobody's gonna take offense to that, and I'm pretty sure it's just to explain myself a little bit. Like I know sometime I go a little bit too far in the chat, but some with always the back, my thought is never to hurt people. It's
Yeah.
first thought is to make them happy or laugh, but then for my joke to continue, then it crossed the line, and sometime I already crossed it and then it's too late, right? So but I never mind
Yeah.
apologizing. Like it's never like especially with people in the chat. Like I love them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oops. Indigo says, "Have you tried beaver tail?"
No, I haven't heard.
Lord,
Oh no, I haven't. I
yeah,
bet it's a that
Lord
must be
Kistrick
a
says it's
meal.
awesome. Yeah, I think it's some kind of food, but I've never heard of it. Yeah,
No, I
don't wake up
wouldn't
that
say.
baby girl.
No, fudge, no. Boy, no. She's been hyper
Aw.
too these last 2 days. She's been
Mhm. There's my brother Sam. Says, "Hey guys, just want you to
hey,
know I'm here watching, but I'm tattooing right now, so I can't be in the chat, but I love everybody. Be good, John." He was
yeah,
good. You're gonna
not
have to
bad.
watch it. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
watch it. He got me good. He got me good.
had an
Bunch of people
hour.
saying hi to him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and close this out for the night. We've got, a lot of people
Awesome.
still here, but it's getting late, and so, I've still gotta make my dinner for my husband, so,
Yeah,
anyway.
and I got to go take all that stuff out of my face now.
Yeah, get it washed
Boy,
off good or it'll make
I,
your cheeks burn.
they are burning right now.
Yeah, yeah, use some
That's
good
okay.
lotion afterwards, some kinda lotion.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I appreciate you so much, and we're gonna go ahead and just sign off straight from here because I think we've got most of the
All
chat
right.
covered. I
Zap
love you
me up.
guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Love you
John.
guys.
Thank you.
See you in the chat.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Wasn't that funny? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I knew he was gonna do something, but I didn't know what. But he did tell me to dress like this, and my hair's coming. I've got my bangs all tucked into my hat. I didn't even fix my hair. I put on some blush because I figured he was going to do something. When he had me with the hat and everything, I figured that it was going to be something. So I figured I better put some blush and lipstick on. Yes, Wolfie, he is. Yeah. You think he's an imposter, Northern Girl, if he's never had beaver tail? I think he was a little scared of that one. I think he was afraid it was like a joke or something for a minute. But yeah. But anyway, well, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jon, for being here. And everybody, I love you all. And we will see you. I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I'm probably not going live tomorrow. But much love to you too, Jon. But I will see everybody on Monday if I don't see you tomorrow. Bye bye.